Welcome back to my channel. I always mess up on this because I always forget to say it's Lakh. Hey everybody, what's up? It's Lakh and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to color correct. So we're going to be talking about how to color correct, what colors to use for what different things, and it can be a little bit intimidating if you don't know what color to use to correct what things. So I'm going to be talking to you guys about all of that. So if you'd like to learn more about color correcting, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I feel like two of the main things people have problems with or want to hide on their face is darkness, so any dark hyperpigmentation or any dark blue spots on your face that you want to hide, and then also on the other hand redness. So I think those are the two things that people have the most problems with, so those are the two things that we're going to talk about today. Okay, so let's first talk about the darkness. So a lot of people have darkness underneath their eyes, what we call dark circles, and then also a lot of people like myself have darkness around the mouth area, so around the upper lip right here and then around the chin area. So just this general mouth region is typically where a lot of darkness happens, especially for women of color and who have medium tan dark skin tones. We usually tend to have that darkness or that grayness around the mouth, and then also different people have different areas of hyperpigmentation and darkness in different regions of their face as well. So to combat the darkness and to cancel out any darkness, what you're going to want to do is use an orange or peach colored color corrector. So there's peach and then there's orange. So let me explain the difference between the two. So they both serve the same purpose. The peach and the orange corrector, they both serve the purpose of canceling out any darkness or any blue or black pigmentation you have on your face. But the difference between getting a peach one and an orange one is the color of skin that you have. So if you have a light to medium skin tone, then you're going to want to use a peach color corrector because it's a little bit lighter than the orange, and that will work well for your skin tone. And then if you have a medium to deep skin tone, you're going to want to use an orange color corrector because a little bit of extra darkness in the orange compared to the peach will help cancel out the darkness on your skin tone. So for me, I have a peach color corrector as of now. I feel like I could use either a peach one or an orange one. I think they both would work well for me. I think if you have my skin tone, I have a medium tan skin, so if you have my skin tone, I think you can get away with using either one. But I would suggest that if you have the same skin tone as me and you have really dark pigmentation on your face, then I would recommend the orange one because I think that would help cancel out the darkness a lot better than the peach one is going to. And so the color corrector that I'm going to be showing you guys in the little demo that's going to come up is the one from LA Girl, and it looks like this. So it's a LA Girl Pro Concealer and it's in the shade Peach. So this is a peach one, and they also have a whole bunch of different colors. They have the peach, orange, and then the green and yellows and a whole bunch of different colors, and they work really well, and it's very inexpensive too, so you don't have to get a really expensive color corrector to get the job done. So this is a good one to look into. But yeah, so that basically sums up how to cancel out hyperpigmentation and dark spots on your face. So that's how you do that. So yeah, on the other hand, redness, how you cancel out redness is with a green color corrector. So if you experience a lot of redness on your face or you have different areas on your face, a lot of people tend to have that redness in the middle of their face, so right by their cheeks, this area right here. And if you have acne prone skin or anything like that, then you can have that redness on your face. So to cancel that out, you're going to want to use a green color corrector, and so you're going to do the same thing as I do in the demo that's going to come up. So what I'm going to be showing you guys in the demo ahead, you follow these steps for any color corrector that you use. So I think that pretty much sums up everything about how to cancel out dark spots and hyperpigmentation and how to cancel out redness. And now let's get into the tutorial so I can show you guys exactly how to do it. Okay guys, so like I was saying, I'm going to be applying the color corrector in this area right here, so my upper lip area and then my chin area, because that's where I usually have the darkest spots on my face, and then also underneath my eyes. Underneath my eyes is where a lot of people have dark circles, so I'm going to color correct there as well. Alright, so let's get started. So I'm going to take the color corrector, and you don't want to put a lot of this on because you don't want it to be so hard to blend in that you could still see it even when you put the foundation on top. So you just want to put a little bit. So we're going to start right here. Kind of going to coat this. So I'm gonna start with that much, and then let's just work in sections. So let's start with this first. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and then just kind of buff it in there. Okay, and so now that we have that on, now I'm looking at it and I still see a little bit here and there, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit more on the places that I want a little bit more. Okay, so now that we got that on, it looks a little funny because you can see the peachy kind of orange color, but once we put the foundation on top, that's gonna go away. As you guys can see, like, it is covering up the darkness, so that's the whole point, right? And so now I'm gonna go in underneath my eyes and just put this right here. Okay, so I think color correcting underneath the eyes, if you have darker circles underneath your eyes, it works really, really well, because especially when you put foundation on top and then concealer on top of this, you really won't look like you have any dark circles at all. So that's why I really like color correcting underneath the eyes, especially because it really eliminates any darkness that you have there. Okay, so now that we got the color corrector on, I'm gonna go in with my foundation, and I'm gonna try this new foundation I got. It's not new, but I just got it, and it's the Maybelline Dream Cushion foundation. Looks like this. And I got the shade 45, which is medium beige. They don't have that much of a selection of colors, which is unfortunate, but this one is the one that seemed the closest to my skin tone, so let's see how it works out. And this is pretty cool actually, because it comes like this and it's a little cushion. So if you guys have never seen it before, then it looks like this. So it's pretty neat, you know. So I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and then just kind of pat it in there, and then it gets on the beauty blender. And then let's just dot that. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of product. I didn't know all that was gonna come off. But this color is actually working with my skin tone really nicely. And then so keep in mind that since we did color correct, you're not gonna wanna drag your foundation on the places that we color corrected, because that's gonna move the color correcting, right? And so what you wanna do is just, if you use a brush too, just stipple it. So don't drag it, stipple it in those areas, and then that way the color corrector will stay put. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting concealer on, and I'm going to be using this Colourpop No Filter Concealer. And I actually just got this today, and it's in the shade medium 30, because Colourpop just recently restocked their concealers. So I got one. And so let's see how this color is. Oh yeah, that's a nice color for my skin tone. Okay. So again, you don't want to drag the concealer. Even if you're using a brush, you want to pat it in or stipple it in. So just keep that in mind so we don't move the color corrector underneath. Okay, so I got the concealer on and everything, and so now if we're looking at my face, we can't see the darkness around my mouth as much as we did when I had no makeup on and no color corrector on, and we don't see the darkness around my chin, and then the dark circles under my eyes look so much nicer and so much brighter now that I put concealer over on top of it. So everything's just looking nice and not dark anywhere on my face, so everything's looking good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so that brings us to the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed learning about color correcting. And if you have any more questions about color correcting or anything regarding the topic, then please leave me a comment down below and I will respond to you about that. And if you'd like to see another video on different colors of color correcting or just anything like that, then please also let me know. But yeah guys, if you did enjoy this video, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like and share this video, and I will see you guys next time.